Thinking about picking up one of Pitaka's cases for the iPhone 17 Pro or Pro Max? Here's what you need to know to make the right choice. And just know while Pitaka did send me these cases for review, they have not asked for or had any input in the making of this video. This is a review, not a promotion.
Good to know.
Both cases actually went through their first durability test by simply surviving the trip here. And despite the condition of the shipping container and the actual product packaging inside, both cases arrived undamaged. The ultra slim Pitaka case is a very slim, minimalist aramid fiber style case that Pitaka is known for. The ProGuard case is for those who want to give their phone additional protection without adding too much bulk. And both come in multiple colorways, so you should be able to find something that suits your taste. The slim case came with spacer stickers with instructions to improve the fit of the case if necessary. But I'm happy to report that this wasn't necessary, and both the slim case and the ProGuard fit the phone perfectly out of the box. When it comes to protection, both cases leave the camera island exposed, but both have a raised edge around the camera island that extends slightly above the lenses, so they should be pretty well protected when setting the phone down face up, while also eliminating any type of table wobble. And both should provide solid protection from everyday scratches and scuffs. The Armor case sacrifices some thinness to provide additional drop protection, with a full TPU enclosure and some additional cushioning for those dreaded corner drops. You also get a raised edge around the screen and around the 4 back corners for even more protection. You also get some fuzz, and everybody likes fuzz.
Don't make it weird.
By contrast, on the slim case, you get no raised corners and an edge that only very slightly protrudes above the screen. But with the slim, what you lose in protection, you gain in pocketability, with virtually no additional thickness or bulk added to the phone. Both cases are also pretty grippy, and should protect the phone by helping you not drop it in the first place. And while the aramid material of the slim and the more rubbery TPU material of the guard both feel nice to clutch, both also do a pretty good job of hiding finger smudges. Besides protection and pocketability, another thing both of these cases handle differently are the cutouts. On the slim, the cutouts for the speaker, mic, and charge ports are precise, but the buttons are exposed, so you get that nice clicky feel that nature intended. Except for the camera control button, which we will talk about later. Cutouts on the Armor Guard are also precise, but as mentioned before, the buttons are fully enclosed. So while you won't quite get the same natural feel, the buttons are still pretty clicky and responsive. What is interesting is the camera button is enclosed on both cases. Both cases use capacitive materials that allow you to use the camera controls just like you would if the phone was uncovered. If anything, I think both cases actually make the controls feel a little less fiddly and perhaps even a little easier to use, which is impressive. One other thing worth noting is the slim case comes with a spacer that you can use if the camera controls aren't responsive enough. But similar to the other spacers that came with the case, I didn't need it. Seriously, Pitaka, have some faith in your fit.
For real.
And finally, both cases are packing magnets that should provide a strong grip for all of your MagSafe accessories. If you do wind up wanting to pick up either of these cases, I will leave a non-affiliate link in the description for your convenience.